Hello, good evening, everyone. Okay, is my sound okay? Everything okay? Yeah, all
Yes,
right, all
yes,
right.
yes. Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so my name is Danielle. So tonight I'm going to share about some idea about what to expect and what to do when you come into the business as a new member, right? But even though this is a new member training, but for those that already attended before, I think it's good to keep on attending, until the whole idea sink into your mind, and then yeah, so that it become like part of you already, okay, so that it's easier for you, be more natural when you start to build the business, right? Then also easier for you when you also want to duplicate to your team, right? Then you know what to talk to them as well. So okay, so tonight, right, this training is a quick and simple one. So this is just a very simple quick overview. So actually we also will have part two training, which will go more deeper into like skill set, like how to invite, how to close, how to present, those kind of skill set. Then later on, when you become the stars, right, like 1, 2, 3 stars, like that, right? Then of course, I will have another leadership training as well. Yeah. So, but today, it's just to give you the idea so that you come into the business with the right expectation and the right mindset. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me share the screen. Yeah. Okay. All right. So can see everything, yeah? Okay. So let's look at the okay. So first of all, right, when you come into the business, I'm sure all of you have a reason why you want to come into the business, right? And so when you are in the business, right, there are a few key things that's very important in order for you to be successful in this business. Okay. So all these five things, right, is all important. Okay. You cannot let of any of this. So let's talk about the number one is your one big compelling reason of why you want to come into the business. So, because why reason is very important, because if you forget your why, then when you're facing some difficulties or challenges in the business, especially you're going to face some rejection, or maybe you cannot see the results so fast coming in yet. It takes a lot of time and patience. Then you start to you start to think that, oh, maybe this business is not for me. And I don't like to do it because you can feel that kind of so-called like the roller coaster pain, right? So this is why at this point of time, right, if you have a very strong enough reason of why you start this business in the very beginning, then it's going to keep you, see through or beyond all the obstacle that is right in front of you. You understand? Okay, you just imagine, like you are an obstacle, right? But if you see beyond the obstacle, you can see the success and the beautiful building behind the obstacle. So that will be your aim. Okay, so that's why it's very important. Now, before I continue, all right, now, so I just want to roughly share about my own reason why I want to come into the business. I want to come into business because I'm looking forward that one day I will also be able to earn a six-figure income, residual passive income, like Kim Hui, like Johnson and Kina, like our top leaders over here. I want to know the feeling. Okay, if I never had that feeling, I feel like something is missing in my life. All right. It's not because of the money, but it's because of I want to know when I finally come to that kind of success, right? Um, that kind of freedom, the lifestyle that I'm looking forward. Then of course, because I'm from architectural background, I still remember that I wasn't happy that time, right? We keep on designing nice house for people. Then I was wondering, we are as a designer, but we can't even design a home for ourselves. We can't even afford it, to design a home for ourselves because our salary is our income is not like very lucrative, like I would say, right? Although we are very professional, in design. So I was thinking that I okay, enough is enough. I hope that one day I can have a piece of land, or at least I can have a building that is, that I'm going to do the design for myself, right? So, but I need money. So that's why that is also part of the reason. Then of course another reason is to retire early, to retire my husband, and also to have the college funds, my daughter as well. And yeah, so this is what I want to do. Then I also have a lot of other business idea that I wanted to do it, but same thing, you need to have money, right? When you don't have the money, you cannot do a lot of all these things. So that's the reason why I want to come into the business. If you ask me, am I the person that enjoys sales or talking? No, I'm not. But I have the reason that keep me going on, So yeah. So I'm sure like all of you here have a reason why you want to join the business, right? Like maybe Linda, very soon, are you there? Can you just share with us like what is your why that you want to come into the business? Are you there, Linda? No? Or who want to share your why?
Hi,
Oh,
yeah,
Linda,
yeah, yeah, sorry.
hey,
Why I
sorry
want to
for
come
not
into the
meeting
business?
you.
Well, I want to start something for myself, like in terms of earnings. That's why I joined the business, and I'm trying really hard to, achieve all my dreams with the company.
Hmm, that's good. Yeah. Okay. How about let's see. Who want to share? I need one more person. Otherwise, I'll call name. Who would like to share? Yeah, it's good when you share out your why, okay? Don't be shy. You know why? Because when you share it out, it's going to happen for real. Because now you declared it. If you don't share it, you keep it for yourself. You feel like, oh, since nobody know my why, I think it's okay to quit the business. But when you share it out once, it's out already, you're declaring it already, so it's going to happen for you. Who want to share here? Anyone? How about Mohana? I saw you. Mohana, can you share? Do you mind? I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, hi. Today is my
Hi.
first day. I signed up today, so
Oh, that's
I
good.
really have nothing to say. I just need to listen to all the sipus here. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank
So
you.
now you want to share at least one reason why you want to join the business. What do you see over here that you think it can help you?
I mean, like, why not? Everyone needs a second income, and if I'm able to do that, why not? So I
Yeah,
thought I'll give it a shot. Never
yeah.
too late to learn something new, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your sharing. Thank you. Okay, so now if let's say you never really seriously think about your big reason, right? Then tonight you can start to write down all your why. Okay, like you want to make certain amount of income. So I know that everybody also want extra income, right? But it's important to know the reason behind the income, why that income is very important to you. So you write it down so that every day morning you wake up, right? You look at it, okay, so that it become a reminder for you to keep going in the business. Okay, now the second thing is good learning attitude. Why it is important? Because in this business there are a lot of things that you probably never learned before, like as for example, if let's say you are very good in uh in sales, right? Then you think that, oh, I'm so good in sales, so in this business I think I'm going to make it. Then after that you realize that, actually, in this business, what you need to learn is good leverage and duplication skill, not so much on selling skill or talking skill. So this is something that you have to like unlearn and then relearn again, which I will touch about this later on. Okay. Then of course, good learning attitude. It also means that whenever we have the team meeting, right? We have the training and everything. Please come and plug in and learn. Don't say that, oh, I'm busy with this, I'm busy with that. I know you're busy. Everybody also busy. So it's about you choose to which priority you want to put in. If you think that this business is important, then you put the priority to come in and learn. Because without learning the skill, you will not be able to build a business, right? So that's why the learning attitude is important, yeah. Because if you don't learn, you don't come in and learn, you know what? Later on, your own team people also won't come in to learn as well. Then your business cannot grow. Okay, because monkey see, monkey do. What you do, your team will look at you and then they follow you. So they see that their leader not learning, they also not learning, right? So good learning attitude is important, and also the important skills. So such as, for example, like how to invite, how to present, and then how to ask the right question. So these are all the important skills. So later on, when we have the part 2 of this training is ready, then Selena will announce in the group. Then at that time, everyone will come in and join. Yeah. Then discipline. Now, if let's say you have a good compelling reason, you have good learning attitude, you have very important, you have all the good skills, but you don't have the discipline. That means you don't consistently build the business. That means your business is not going to go anywhere. Okay, because the discipline means that whether you like it or you don't like it, you still do the business. Whether you sick or healthy, you still do the business. You're tired or you're not tired, you still build the business. Yeah, because you know one thing is that because when people go to a job, right, they are forced to go to it, ma. If not, your boss will fire you. So they have to go to work no matter how. So that is a type of discipline, okay? But your discipline is to build someone else's dream, which is your boss' dream, right? Which nothing wrong with that, okay? Because they pay you the income to pay for your bill for you to put the food on the table. But let's say you want to also build another side legacy income for yourself. Then when you come in, you also should treat this business in a way like a job, you know. That means you be serious about it. But the thing is that many people, when they come into the business, they suddenly feel like, oh, this is my own business. So they are so relaxed. They are like, you know, when I'm happy, I do it. When the day is not good, I won't do it. You know, they treat it like a hobby. So this is not the way, right? Because you need to have the discipline. Okay. So and then the next one is be independent. Now in this business, it's very simple. All that you need to do is to leverage on the team. Okay, we provide the training like tonight. If you do not know how to train your own new member, you just tell them that, hey, tonight got a Zoom. You know, you're going to learn something about the business. So you send them the link, they come in and learn, right? And then also you know, if you do not know how to present the business or the product opportunity to your potential prospect, right? Then you know what? You can just tell them that, hey, you know what? Tonight we have a business sharing by our team. Why not you just come in and listen to the business, right? So you have everyone here to do all the job for you, okay? But of course, this is good because you can still make income, a few thousand extra. But if let's say you want to really create a wealth means like what Kim Hui is making, like what Johnson and Kina, they all our top leaders here is making, right? 6-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure residual income. That means you need to have a big team. So in that way, you need to know how to be very independent in your business. You don't wait for your leader or your team to help you do training, to help you do the presentation. So you need to be independent. So all these 5 is very, very important, okay? So you have to look at it and seriously, you know, evaluate yourself. Which are the 5 of this area that you are weak at? Then you go and improve that area so that you will have all these 5 things to make sure that you will be successful in the business. Okay. Now the next one I want to share is, okay, when you come into the business, right, you need to learn to look at the big picture. Okay, because the way how you view the business, it will determine how you're going to build your business. And how you're going to build your business, it will determine how big or small your business will be. Okay, so like this business, right? Some people, they view it as, oh, this is just another product company, another network or direct sales business. Or maybe they say that, oh, this is just something that, you know, if I'm happy, I do it. If I'm not happy, then I don't do it, lor. If I got time, I do. If I don't have time, I just put it aside, lor. You know, or some people may just think that, okay, this is just something that I want to come in to make extra few thousand or maybe few hundred to pay the bill. Okay, so nothing wrong with all this. Okay, you can build this business just to get enough to pay your bill. But I want to say that this business, because especially now our company is at the pioneering stage, right? So you have to know that you need to know that this business, right, the company have a great vision that they are going to build it to become a future global billion-dollar company. Okay, so that means that when you go and talk to people, you say that I'm going to build a future global billion-dollar company. Are you in or are you out? Right? So you need to understand that, you come in, your whole market, the market of the whole world is yours one. Okay, so that is how you view the business. And the second thing, you're not building this alone. Why I say this? Now, in the conventional business, even if let's say you do internet marketing, e-commerce business, I can tell you, you are building it alone. That means you bear the risk alone, you learn alone, you do everything yourself, you solve all the problem yourself. Maybe you have a team of people that you pay them the salary to work for you, but still you have to bear it, right? Like if let's say any financial risk in the business, you have to bear it alone. Nobody is going to help you to carry the burden, right? So, but in this business, it's very different. You are going to have a whole team behind you to build the business. Like for example, tonight, okay, tonight, you do not know how to do training, right? Send your people here. So that's how, you're not working alone. You have the whole team here. And you do not know how to present, send them here. You're not alone. But when you get the income, do you pay me? Do you pay any leader that help you do the presentation? No, you're not paying them, right? But you see, that's why this is a very interesting business. You are getting all the income, but yet you are not working it alone. So this is something that you need to remember. So remember, never try to solve problem by yourself. Okay, any issue, always come to your leader. Okay, let them help you, let them guide you, because you are not here alone. Now, the next one is that we have all the tools provided for you. Now, usually, if let's say you are a solo entrepreneur, okay, you need to build your own website, you need to do your own marketing, you need to do your own advertisement, you need to have your own whatever tools, for your business. But over here, the company already provide you the virtual office, the online store, your own personal website, everything already for you. You do not need to pay people to build it for you already. All right. Then not only that, our team, even under our team, we also have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from the Spark YouTube there. We have the global opportunity sharing, we have the training, we have the product, the product training as well, and not only that, even over here also under the Courageous team, we also have training, have all the business showcase, we have all the product information as well. So make good use of the tools. In this business, right, there is one saying, don't be a fool, but use the tool. You understand? Okay, so since it's already there for you, just use it. Now, the fourth one is over here, you're going to get all the support by the experienced leadership. Like what is attracted me over here is number one, we have the top legend in the industry, which is Kim Hui in our company. If you go and ask other company, they don't have Kim Hui to coach them, But we are so privileged over here. You have the best of the best to teach you how to build the business. Don't you think this is something so privileged, something that is so valuable? And not only that, we also have Johnson and Kina. They, in the previous platform, they make themselves all the way up to become a multi-millionaire in just four year plus, less than 5 years. So they have the GPS, they have the blueprint, they know how to teach us to go to the direction that they were at before. All right. And then we also have Selena. Selena, if you see Selena, how she contribute to the team, how she always, teach us and coach us and lead by example. And not only that, she was having great experience previously, in her past 3 different platforms before. So she know how to build a team, and she know how to guide you to be a leader so that you can duplicate in your business. So you see, we have all the experienced leadership here. I can tell you this. If you're going to pay for all these great leaders to teach you and coach you, you're going to pay easily 5 figure a month for them to coach you. But over here, you get it all for free. Free doesn't mean it's cheap, Free, it just means that you need to know how to make good use of it. Don't waste the opportunity, yeah? Okay, so this is what I said just now. You come in, You learn and earn. Now, in many professional, in fact, in all the professional, you have to learn, attended the classes for many, many years. For example, you want to become a doctor. I think we have doctors over here, right? You want to become a doctor, you have to study many years, right? Then after that, you get the certificate, then only you can practice to be a doctor, and then only you start earning. Okay, or you want to become an engineer, it's the same thing. You study in the university, you get a certificate, you go through exam, then only you can earn. But over here, you know nothing. You come in blank, totally don't know anything as a newbie, but while you are learning and doing at the same time, you are also earning. Maybe your income is not as quick and as big as you thought, but that is fine because why? You are learning, you are at the learning stage. The more you learn, the quicker and the bigger income you will get. Okay. And then here you also need to learn to unlearn, like some of your past perception, your past experience, you need to put it down and you need to learn it. Especially maybe maybe some of us over here, we have a very high ranking position, we are very successful in our current profession, right? But somehow when you come into this network marketing professional, right, it's a completely different thing. So how you practice in your current profession, it may not applicable over here. So you need to be humble, be willing to put aside whatever experience or knowledge that you have, and then to learn the new things over here. Okay? Now, when someone fish for you, you will earn a few $1,000s. When you know how to fish for yourself, you will build a wealth. Remember earlier on just now, I said that you need to learn to be independent. Because, like I said just now, when we fish for you, means we help you do presentation, we help you do the training. That is what we mean by when we fish for you. Yes, you can earn a few thousand, but if you know how to do presentation and the training for yourself and your own team, you're going to build a big wealth for yourself because you don't need to wait for your leader, right? Because sometimes your leader is busy. You don't need to wait for them because now you know how to do it already. So you just run the business. Okay, so it's going to run very fast. Now, this one is some of the basic tools that you must have if you want to build a business. The very basic one, phone. Cannot see. Okay, the mobile phone. Okay, mobile phone. If you have the mobile phone, you can build business. You know, some people they have the mobile phone, but they waste the time on the mobile phone. Go through the social media, chit chat here, and then watch cartoon, watch whatever thing, play games, right? But you have the mobile phone. If you're smart enough, you use it to make income. Okay, because everything, you know how we build business is very simple. We just use the mobile phone, we connect with people, we send information. And then if let's say you are really serious about the business, I will encourage you to get a bigger screen. For example, maybe a tablet or a laptop. Like for myself, I always use laptop when I want to do presentation. Okay, because the screen is bigger. And you also need to have communication app. For example, your WhatsApp or maybe Telegram. All right, and your Zoom, like tonight we are using Zoom. So many times we are using Zoom to do all the online communication, online meeting. Okay, so if let's say you're serious about the business, you probably need to consider to use the paid version of Zoom app rather than the free one, because the free one only gives you 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, the Zoom will cut off already, right? So the 40 minutes may not be enough for you to share the whole business idea to your prospect or to share the whole training to your team. So that's why you may need to consider, to upgrade it to the paid version. And then like for social media, social media, if you know how to use social media, that is also your communication app. You use it to connect with new people, and then you use it to invite them to the business. All right. And products. Why product is important? Number one, you need to be the products of the products. That means you need to use it. If you don't use it, how are you going to say that the product is good? If you don't use a product and then yet you want to build business and get people to buy product, don't you think that it's not congruent? Right? So you need to have the confidence in the product. And the only way to have the confidence in the product is when you yourself use it. Your family also use it. Your friend using it. Okay? Then also you need, because now Malaysia don't have office yet. So if let's say you have friends that want the product, they may not be able to get a product, right? So at least you have some extra product. We are not asking you to keep stock here, but at least you have extra boxes lah, all right? Extra boxes of maybe Eternal, extra boxes of Purify or Collagen. Then at least you can pass the product to your friend or your customer that they want to try it now. They cannot wait anymore. Not even one day they want to wait. They want it immediately. Then you can give it to them. Then So that's why you need to have products. Okay. Now, here is some of the basic knowledge that you need to know. Number 1 is product. Number 2 is about the plan. Number 3 is your back office. Okay, talk about the product. Do you need to be the scientist, be so professional to know all the scientific way how the business, how the ingredient works and all that? No, you do not. All right. All that you need to know is very simple one. Number 1, what is the benefit of the product? What can it do for you? Okay. Number 2, what are the things that make our product so stand out among all other brands? For example, you need to know that our products are all listed in PDR. Okay, all 6 products, not one product, but all 6 products are listed in PDR. We have pharmaceutical grade, and our product is completely clean whole food ingredient. Okay, no filler, no other nonsense or dirty stuff inside. Very clean. And then the next one is we have very powerful high absorption technology. Total, we have 11 high absorption technology in our 6 products. So you need to know all this. And not only that, we have great doctors, medical doctors behind our products. And all these doctors, they are not paid. They come in, volunteer themselves to be the scientific advisory board. Why? Because they have seen our product, they know the ingredient, they know the formulation, they know the absorption ability. So because of that, it attracts them, it impresses them. That's why they want to come in and endorse the product. So these are the things that you need to know. When people say, hey, what is your product so special? It's the same just like any other product. So at least now you know how to tell them. And now the next one is about the plan. Now you need to know your income plan. Of course, you do not need to go and study until so detailed, then only you start the business. No, actually you can start the business already right now, even before you know anything about the plan, right? But it's also good for you to know, that how to, at least at the basic one, how to make sure that you can accumulate point every month without it go flush to zero. Okay, you need to know this. It's very simple, right? You get a package, then only you can collect the point. After that, you do the smart ship. So these are the simple one. And then the next one that you need to know is you need to know how to go to 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. So these are the basic one that you need to know about the income plan. Okay, if you don't know your game plan, you head to like nowhere. You're running around like the chicken without head. So you need to know so that you know how to run your game. Now the third one is your back office. Okay, you need to know how to operate your back office, like how to check your commission, how to change the placement, your left and right placement, how to set up your smart ship, how to all these things. All right. So back office is very simple. You just log into your own back office account, right? And then you just play around with it. Okay. The system will not jam one. So you don't have to be scared about clicking here and clicking there or click the wrong button or whatever. No. You just explore. All right. Just explore. And then in fact, at your back office there, under the tools, there is a video that teach you how to navigate your back office. And then there's also another video under the Spark Kim Hui YouTube channel. It's called New Orientation NDO, right? Yeah, New Distributor Orientation Training. Yeah. So you just look for that video. That video will teach you about how to use your back office and also some other basic knowledge how to kickstart your business. Now, if you're still not sure where to get the link for the video, the training, and how to log into your back office, you can always get back to your leader that introduced you to this business. They will share the link with you. All right. Okay. Now, these are other basic skills that you must have. Number 1, edification. Edify means that you know how to build up someone that is helping you to grow your business. For example, the presenter, the business opportunity presenter, maybe it's from the team, maybe it's from the company, maybe it's your direct, your leader, right? So you need to know how to edify them. Why it is important? In this business, right, it's a human relationship business. Like sometimes, if let's say you talk to your own school friend, right, buddy, you know each other since childhood, so they know everything about you. Suddenly, you go and you never appeal to them that you are a business person, Then suddenly you go and tell them, hey, I got this great billion-dollar company and I want to share this business opportunity with you. Your friend will look at you and say, okay, I can listen, but they will just listen lah, but it will not really impress them. You know why? Because in their mind, while they are listening to your sharing, but in their mind, they always remember you and look at you as their childhood friend that never talk about business one. Okay, so because of that, right, you need the help from the third party. The third party could be the presenter from our team or from the company or your own direct leader, right? So because you know why? Because your good friend never know all these people. So when you say something good about all these people, you edify them, then now your friend will pay attention to it. Like for example, if let's say I want to get my leader Aruni, for example, right? So I invite my friend Chin Ying, I invite my good friend Chin Ying. I say, Chin Ying, you know what? I got this great opportunity I want to share with you. We are going to open global market. Chin Ying will say, oh, okay. So what is it, But she's not yet very convinced, of course, right? Then I'll say that, you know what? I am not a very business person also, right? Then, but I see this opportunity is great, and I see the good potential about it. But I'm not the best person to share it with you. You know what? I managed to get my leader, Aruni. She is amazing, she built a huge team in Thailand, and then she know the potential of the business, so she can share better than me. So why not you listen to what she say, and then when you listen to her, right, you just pay good attention to what she say so that you don't waste this great opportunity for yourself. Who knows, maybe you can see that this is a great opportunity, then maybe both you and me, we can work together, right? Because since we know each other for so long. But let Aruni talk to you, then you just listen to it. So now you talk something great about Aruni. So that is how we edify, okay? Now, the next one is you need to learn how to promote the Zoom and the physical event. Because remember just now I said that this business is about leverage, right? So which is the third point, the power of leverage. You need to learn how to leverage, right? So you need to know how to promote the event. So it's just the same, like how you edify the person, the leader that share the business. You also need to learn how to edify the event. So for example, if you invite your friend to a Zoom business presentation, right? So you just say that, hey, tonight, the presenter, so you edify a little bit the presenter, right? The presenter, she is, very, very knowledgeable in this industry. She got how many years of experience. And then, you know what? It's great that you come in and listen to it. And then when you come in, you can also see everyone in the Zoom. You can get to know the people in our team, right? But because if let's say you decide to come into the business, these are the group of people that you are going to work together with. So that is how you promote. Same also physical event, you promote it, right? Then the next skill that you want to learn is the power of leverage. That means you achieve more with less personal effort. Okay, remember just now I said this is about teamwork. You do not know how to present, never mind. You leverage in our presentation. You do not know how to train your new people, never mind. You leverage, you get them, you just share the Zoom link to them, you put them into the Zoom, and we do all the work for you. So this is the skill that you must know, all right? Then the art of invitation, that means you need to know how to invite. You cannot treat everybody the same. That means, the same invitation script, you go and apply it to everyone. No. Okay, like for example, like maybe if let's say you talk to someone, like for me, if let's say, because I am a stay-at-home mother, right? So when I talk to the mother, I cannot say that, wow, do you want to build $1 billion business or not? To them, they cannot understand. But when I say that, hey, you know what? I found something that I can earn and then also work from home at the same time while looking after my children. And then also can still cooking some more. Then it sparked their interest. Okay. Then when you go and invite someone that is very entrepreneurial mindset one, you cannot say, hey, you know what? I found something that you can work part-time at home at the same time you can cook. That will not work for that. But when you talk about $1 billion business, global market opportunity, that will spark their interest. So you need to know different people character and you need to learn the art of invitation. But this part, you can always ask your leader how to do it in details. Or next time when we have this part 2 training, you can always come and learn. Now the last one is about how to ask the right question. Now a lot of time, right, is that we want to convince people, convince a prospect, oh, why they must use the product, oh, why they must do the business, right? When you try to convince, the more you convince, the more you push them away. Okay, but you need to learn how to ask the right question. Like for example, you ask them, what is important to you if let's say you were to come into the business? What do you hope to achieve? For example, okay, or you can ask them that how fast you want to achieve the income goal that you told me just now. So these are the questions, you learn to ask. Okay, all right. Now the next one, apply your SW3. Some will, some won't, so what next? Now, for example, if let's say I open let's say I open a restaurant. Let's say, okay, don't say I open a restaurant. Let's say, for example, KFC. Okay, KFC is in the business, right? Do everybody like to eat KFC? I will say no. I don't like to eat KFC because I don't eat chicken. Okay, so I will never enter into KFC to buy food to eat. All right, but there are still many people eating at KFC, right? But even though I don't eat, you see the business is still running? The business still running, right? So that means same over here also. Not everybody, when you talk about the product or the business opportunity to them, not everybody will say yes, they want to try product, or yes, they want to do the business. Okay, some will say, yeah, they want to give it a try. They will say, why not, right? Give myself a chance, who know, maybe it works. So those people, they will come in, okay, they will do the business or they will use the product. But some, they will just say, no, this is not their cup of tea. When they say no, they are not saying no to reject you. It just means that maybe timing is not right for them. Maybe at this moment of time, their mind is not ready for it yet. Maybe they busy something else, right? So that's why they say they're not going to join it. But so what? Next, because there are always more and more people is waiting for you to share the opportunity or the product with them. Okay? Now, form. Now, this one is especially useful if, let's say, you meet a person face to face. Okay? When you meet a person face to face, like maybe in a gym or maybe you go to an event, then you meet new friend, right? Then you can don't always say about business. Okay? People will run away because of that. But you go in, you build rapport first. How you build rapport is we using FORM. Family, occupation, recreation, and message. But we don't talk message yet. You focus on FOR, family, occupation, and recreation. Recreation means like hobby, what you like to do, what you like to eat, that kind of thing. Okay, personal preference. So do you need to do all this in order? No, you can talk about job or occupation first, then after that talk family, after that talk hobby. Or you want to talk family first, after that talk hobby, and then talk occupation also can, doesn't matter. As long as you talk about FOR. Okay, like for example, if let's say you see see somebody, right, you can just say that, hey, myself is also what's your name? Okay, your name is so and so. Okay, my name is Danielle, and what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, for a living. Then the person will share about their occupation. Then you will say, wow, that must be a great occupation. I'm sure that you like it, right? It's a very professional one. Then you listen what the person say. Then sometimes I may say that, oh, you know what? I also have a daughter at home. you know, and I already quit my job for a long time. You know, last time I was in design industry, and then now I'm a full-time mother. I look after my daughter. I have one daughter. Do you have any children? You know, you talk a little bit about yourself and then you talk about them. Okay, you know why? Because sometimes you don't want to like just keep asking. Sometimes some people they're okay, but certain people they feel like, are you trying to interview me or investigate anything, right? So you need to like talk a little bit about yourself, but you let them talk more about them. All right. Then after that, when you know why you need to find out more about their F, their O, and their R, because you want to see whether there is a way, you know, got a great timing or a way to invite them either to our product or the opportunity or not. Like for example, when you ask them, then they talk about job, right? They said, wow, I'm sure your job is very, very great, right? I mean, I'm sure that you love it and you're doing very well, right? Then the person will say, oh, actually no lah. Actually, I'm very stressed, you know. For a long time already, I never have holiday with my family. Then you know already. You know, this is one of their pain point. Then when you see the timing is right, then you can share your message. Finally, your message. You can share with them, you know, you say, hey, you know what? I'm working on something right now. I'm not sure whether this is for you or not. Okay. But it gives why I see this as something that is very interesting is that because I see the time freedom and also the flexibility over there, you know. So yeah, so that is how you start to pick their interest. All right, you don't push them to choose this business, but you pick the interest first. Then see whether they want to take a look or not. So this is why you need to know how to do FORM. Okay. Now the 3 B's: believe, belong, and become. So this is very important if let's say you want to be in the business. The first one, let's talk about belief. There are a few things that you need to believe in, to have strong belief. Number one is the company, the product, the platform, the system, and your leadership. Okay, the company, for example, our company, okay, we have great CEO, we have great the scientific advisory board, we have great product, all right, we have great system in place, we have powerful platform, we have great leadership like Kim Hui, like Selena, like Johnson, like Kina, Samson Lee, and all the other global leaders from Hong Kong and from all over the world as well. Okay, so if let's say any of this part you have how to say, you have some doubt, okay, your belief is a little bit shaky, maybe you don't really trust very much about the product yet, then you need to study the product, okay, and then you need to use the product, right? Otherwise you will not have the belief system in the product. Then maybe you don't really trust the leadership. Then in that case, maybe you need to talk to your leader. What is your concern? Okay, and then you come and join our meeting, get to connect with the leaders over here. Every time we have Zoom call, like every Wednesday, we have the Zoom session with our Johnson and Kina, right? So you need to come in, get to, okay? Then if let's say you do not know how to use a system, then you need to ask your leader, you need to learn. So always go to the right people and the right resources to build your belief system. Don't go to the wrong people that never build the business. They will say all the negative things. Don't go to the wrong people that don't use the product, but very negative about it. They will say all the wrong thing. You understand? You go to your active leader. If let's say your direct leader is not very active in the business, then go up one more level. Go up one more level. You can always find the right people that build the business. They can always give you the right information. So that is how you learn to strengthen your belief system. All right. Now belong. In this business, if you always feel that you are an outsider and not part of the team, you will feel so lonely. When you feel lonely, you will feel that you don't want to build a business, especially when you face challenges. You understand? You know why it's important to belong to the team? Because the team is the place for you to recharge your battery. All right, for you to recharge your battery. Every time when you face the challenges, the difficulties, when you invite people, people say no, not for them yet, you know, wow, you feel like, wow, how come I not yet get the result? Then your battery level very, very low, right? But now you come into our once a week team training. Now you listen to the leader talking, sharing, then you realize that, actually all that I'm facing is very normal. Okay, it's normal, it's part of the process. Now you feel recharged, right? So that's why you need to come into the team. And then not only that, you also come to serve and share. Like share means what? Like you have some good information, you share in the group. You know, we have the group chat, right? You share in the group so that everybody can also use that information. You have some good knowledge, you share in the group. All right. Then also, if let's say you are ready, you always come in and serve. Serve, like for example, maybe you take part in helping the team to do the training, helping the team to do the presentation. Do you know why? Number one, it sharpens your own skill and your own confidence. Number two, when you serve, now this team, it becomes your home. Okay, if you don't feel like you are home over here, you're at home over here in this team, you will be so isolated, you know. And you know what? When you isolate yourself from the team, your own team member, they will also feel isolated as well. Now they want to plug into the team, they also feel very awkward, right? They say, wow, my leader not in the team or not active, or if suddenly so active in the team, is it good or not good, huh? You know? So that's going to be like a disaster to your own team, you know, because now, because you isolate yourself, your whole team also isolate themselves. All right, so always come together as a team. So if let's say you have an opportunity to serve, always say yes to serve. All right, yeah. Now when you learn, okay, you come into the team, you serve, you share, you learn, then you will know how to duplicate the skill to your own team as well. And that is how you will become someone, you know, a great leaders that you are looking forward. Okay, how to say, you want to be the great leaders, right? You don't wait until you come to that level, only you become that great leader, man. You know, you become the great leader first, even before you become. You know, you be before you become. All right. So you keep on duplicate, you learn. All right. Yeah. And then we also have yeah, yeah, then we also have great leaders over here, you know, that you can always go to them. Like just now I say, like, if let's say you have some doubts in your leadership, right? You have some doubt in the leadership, you go to your leaders. And then not only that, we also have you know, like recently we have a lot of great stars and elite and the director coming out, right? So they are also the great people that you can always go and learn from them as well. You observe what they do, how they have become so successful. Okay, and then that is how you duplicate your business. Okay, you always duplicate by learning from the right person, the people that already, you know, become star, become elite. And like recently we have our Dato Sri Michael already become the 4-star director. We have Gary also become the elite already, and then we have more elite coming up soon, right? So all these are the great leaders that we are having here. So if you see, we have great leaders here, that means our system is correct already. Our platform is correct. You just need to go along the path and then just continue. Okay. All right. Now this business is a very simple one. So all that you need to do is, number one, before you use the product, you take a before photo. Okay, maybe you take your face, and when you take photo, right? I will encourage you, don't use the selfie mode, because selfie mode is always is blur, not so sharp and clear. So you always get someone to help you take the photo, and always make sure that you stand at the right place under the same lighting, and then you take the photo. Okay. Then after you use the product, then you take the photo under the same lighting, same camera, same angle again. Yeah. Then from there you can compare. You know why? Because you cannot purely based on feeling to judge whether the product work on you or not. You need to see the thing by comparing the photo before and after. Like at first, right, when I use the collagen, I really don't see any difference, you know. I see no improvement at all. I mean, honestly, when I look at mirror, I say, how come no improvement one? But then when I see the photo, I realize that actually it's huge difference, you know. Yeah, it's huge difference. So that's why it's important, okay? You always take the before after photo and then share the testimonial. It can be testimonial of the product. After you use the product, what benefit do you get? You share the testimonial, okay? And then you can also share the income testimonial. If let's say you already start making income, if let's say you are still new, you're still learning, you not yet make income, then you can share other testimonial, which is your own personal development testimonial. How this business actually change your mindset. It broaden your perspective horizon. You know, how it improve your skill, how it help to build up your confidence. You know, all this personal development is also a great testimonial. All right. Then after that, you share about the products and the platform to people. Yeah. And then you just keep duplicate. Simple, like what I said just now, you leverage. Use our system, use our tool, get our leader to help you. That is how you leverage and duplicate. Okay. Now, your action plan is very simple. Plan your smart ship. Why you need to plan your smart ship? Because you want to build a team, right? If you want to build a team, you want to build a great income for yourself, you need a team. When you need a team, that means you need 60 CV from your team. So you need to do the smart ship. Otherwise, you cannot collect the point, right? Your point will be flushed away. So plan your smart ship. Then also when you have 6 months smart ship, the company will also give you $100 reward certificate. You can use it to get free product. Okay, so get your smart ship so that your point will not flush away. And then the second step is be a qualified brand ambassador. BA means brand ambassador. What does it mean? It means you just need to get 2%. Either they're just interested in the product or maybe they want to also build business. All right, doesn't matter, as long as they purchase minimum 100 CV of product. That means it's an intro pack. Okay, intro pack, or maybe they create a pack of minimum 100 CV point. Then you put them one on the left, one on the right. That is how you become a qualified BA, the brand ambassador. After these 2 steps, the next one is you move up to 3 star. Why I don't say you move up to 1 star? Because if you move up to 1 star, if you put that as your goal, you will never go to 3 star. But if you put your goal as you want to move up to 3 star, automatically you will also move up to 1 star and 2 star along the way as well. Okay, once you become 3 star, that is where you will start to aim the next level, which is how to build your team, duplicate it, and become the elite star, 3 star elite, and then directors and so on. Okay, so but for now, as a new member, you're coming in, you aim to become 3 star. All right. Now, you always begin this business with the end in mind. You know, some people, they say, I come in first lah, come in first and see how lah. If it works, good lah. If no, then never mind lah. If you come into business with this mindset, I can tell you for sure, no, it's not going to work for you. Okay? But because why? You come in with no direction lah. But if you come in with a clear direction, you know already that is the place that I want to go. So you know very clear that is your direction. So that is how you will plan all your activity that will drive you to that direction. Another example, okay, to put it simple. Let's say you have a piece of empty land. It's nothing there, you know, empty. But you have a vision. You already know that this piece of land, I'm going to build a huge shopping complex or a town, a commercial town. And then I will have this building here and that building here, right? And after that, I will have the income from this project. But the land is still empty, you know. But you purchased the land that time, you already have that vision. The end goal is you're going to build a city there, right? Now you just go back to the beginning there, you work backwards, you know that, okay, now the first step, I buy the land, and then after that, I get the designer, I get them to do the design, and then I get the plan approved. After that, I engage contractor, you know, do the piling, do all the construction work. And then after that, the next step is get the interior designer to do the design. After that, I get sales team, you know, to do the sales, to sell the property on the land. So that is all the process, right? So it's exactly the same over here. You must come in the business, think about what do you want to achieve eventually? What is your ultimate end goal? Once you have that very clear already, now you just need to plan, okay, step by step, from where I am right now, how to go to where I want to be. So you just take your step, you know, slowly build it, and then you go to that direction. All right. So that is the quick preview for you tonight. So I hope that tonight's sharing can, you know, can give you some overall idea. Any more questions before we end tonight? I didn't hear anything, miss. No question, huh? All okay, right? Okay. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Danyelle.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Danyelle.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Danyelle.
much.
Thank you,
Bye.
Danyelle.
Danielle, thank you.
Welcome. Bye.
Thank you, Danielle.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.